doing today? Fantastic. Can I get a show of hands real quick who's been here before with us? All right, so everybody else, first timers, let me see my newbies out there. Beautiful. Happy you guys are all here. My name's JT. I'll be your host of this wonderful experience today. Also got Becca working with me. She's back there. Megan's back there. And then Chad's back in the warehouse getting everything ready for you guys. We'll have our blue hairnets on. So you already forget our names. It happens all the time. These letters, it's kind of tough, I understand. Just yell out blue hairnet. We'll be around to help you guys out. We're going to do a quick little orientation for you guys just to give you kind of a perspective of what you guys are doing here today, why we're so happy and blessed that you would come spend your morning with us packing these meals. So just a little background. This is why we're here. Hunger, malnutrition, something we don't necessarily see every single day in our day-to-day lives, but it is crazy how rampant it is throughout the rest of the world. 1 in 9 people go hungry every single day in the world. Our latest estimates are about 6,200 kids at least die every single day because of starvation and malnutrition around the world. Over 6,000 kids a day, to a problem that does not need to exist. There are more than enough resources in the world, more than enough food in the world for every kid to have a nutritious diet. Just a matter of getting it to those kids and reallocating our resources. So what you guys are packing today is going to be this one on the far left. It's our Manna Pack rice. We have 3 formulas that we pack here at FMSC. The Manna Pack rice is the one we pack most often. The Potato W in the middle there, let me turn the lights off, hope you guys see a little bit better. The Potato W is a weaning formula for kids who are weaning off of that breast milk onto solid food. And then the Potato D is for people struggling with digestive illnesses. It's a great formula for them to work through that. But again, that Manna Pack rice is what we're doing today. There's 4 ingredients going to each bag. We'll play a video for you guys in a second about how that whole process works. We'll get you all introduced to it. But we have our vitamins, veggies, soy, and rice. Say that with me. Vitamins, veggies, soy, and rice. Beautiful. There's 20 different vitamins and minerals in that meal. It also has a chicken flavoring. There is no chicken, no actual meat in that. We do that for a reason. Some cultures around the world do not eat meat, and we want to be able to get the cultures universally in countries all around the world that need this food. So there's no actual meat in this. This has that flavoring. 20 different vitamins and minerals. There's some dehydrated veggies, soy, which is a great source of protein for these kids, and then rice, which is a great source of carbs too. I know a lot of you guys have been here before. Some of you guys have been here before, and you've seen some of these before and after pictures. That we will show you guys at the end of the session. We'll share another one with you before you take off. It's really incredible what it does to these kids' bodies, the transitions that you're able to start to see. A lot of situations, if kids are getting food, sometimes they aren't getting any, but if they are in some countries, it's just not what they nutritionally need for such a crucial time in their development. And this stuff really works wonders for them. So hopefully I get you guys excited to get back there packing. Every single meal that we pack, look how much fun they're having. You guys have that much fun. Fantastic. Every single meal that we package and ship out is done 100% through volunteer hands. This year we're being asked for 270 million meals from our partners around the world. It was 30 million meals just this year. We've agreed to pack that because we are convinced that you guys can. That's incredible to think about the scope of what you guys are a part of. But we need you to pack a lot of food back there today, basically. Not only is all the food packaged by volunteers, it's also paid for through volunteer donations. We are a nonprofit. We don't get any government aid or funds, grants. We don't get any money from our partners around the world. They cover the cost of shipping, make sure they have some skin in the game too, getting it to those kids safely. But it's on our end here to continue to provide these food for them, these meals for them, those ingredients. So every single ingredient, every meal has a cost attached to it. Each meal only costs 22 cents to pack. It adds up pretty quickly. We'll share the final number with you, but if you think about how such a small donation can make a difference in a kid's life, just keep that in mind as you guys are back there packing. You will have an opportunity to give today. At the end of the session, we'll talk a little bit more about that. So just be aware of that and think about that while you guys are back there packing. Once we package those meals and ship them out all over the world, we currently ship to 70 different countries around the world, working with some incredible organizations who aren't only feeding these kids, but are aimed for something greater. Sustainability is our goal, not only here packing these meals, but also we require that from our partners and what they're doing, aim towards something bigger. It's not our goal for these people to be stuck on food aid forever, but that is step one. Kids aren't able to go to school and learn. People aren't able to start to work, take care of themselves, learn skills, trades, agriculture, whatever it is, if they're not living, if they're not making it past their first couple of years, if they're not healthy as adults. So you guys are providing that base platform for just all those other really cool things to take off. So I'm going to play a quick video for you guys. This is a story about one of our partnerships called Love a Child down in Haiti. It just highlights a little boy named Nelson. If you pay really close attention, Larry is actually our warehouse guy back there. He's at the end of the video too, so he actually got to meet Nelson and go visit these partners. We just show this to show you a perspective of what happens after you pack these meals and how they're being used in these countries and these kids' lives. impact that you guys are getting to have when you're back there. Just be thinking about that. The kids who are going to get to receive these meals, the changes that you're getting to make in these lives. Obviously, the trajectory of Moses' life, or I'm sorry, of Nelson's life there completely changed because volunteers like you decided to come in and pack these meals. So you're doing that for some other kids around the world. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully that's encouraging and not so much of a downer, but actually exciting for you guys to get back there and have a great time packing these meals and feeding kids. We are FDA regulated, so as long as you're in that back warehouse, we've got some quick rules for you. Number one reason people come here is to feed kids. Number two, I'm convinced, is because we give them those hair nets. People just love them. So make sure to stay in your head the whole time you're back there packing. All your hair is tucked up in there. Don't want any of that falling down into the food, obviously. Keep that the whole time you're in that packing room. They come out at the end, only once you're back in this orientation space. As long as they're back there, those guys stay on, though. Hand washing, we'll have you wash your hands right around the corner before you go back to packing. If you do anything during the session and dirty up your hands, you cough or sneeze, you're on your phone taking a picture, that's totally fine. We encourage pictures. Just do us a favor, come back, wash your hands before we get back to packing. These kids are really sick, weak immune systems in a lot of cases. Don't want to ship any of your germs off the food to them. Those along the lines, if you've been sick recently, you start to feel sick when you're back there packing, again, refrain from touching that food and packing. Give one of us a heads up too if you start to feel sick when you're back there. Have some people throw up in the packing room. It's a mess. Got to throw some food away too, so just be aware of how you guys are feeling. It's disgusting, and I don't want to end that up ever again. No food, gum, or liquid can go back there. Gum gets overlooked a lot. Please spit that out before you head back there. Even water bottles need to stay out here. If you get thirsty, please stay hydrated. Come get a drink from your water bottle, and then there's also some drinking fountains for you guys right around the corner. Also, if you have any personal items, any bags, purses, anything like that, there may be some empty lockers still. I think a lot of those got used, but check to see if there's any empty lockers back there. We also have a bin back in the packing room where you guys can store that. And the jewelry, we can't have any jewelry on back there. The only exception to that would be a wedding band. If it has a stone on that ring, we'll have you wear a glove over the top of it. But any earrings, bracelets, necklaces, we don't want that to fall into the food, accidentally have a kid bite into that down the road. If we do lose an earring, then we have to pull a bunch of food before we find that. And again, we want that food leaving the warehouse, going to kids, not staying as we search for jewelry. We are packing soy today, so if you're allergic to soy, give me a heads up. Come find me or one of my teammates. We'll hook you up with a job out here. We're not handling that. Want to make sure you're staying healthy and all good. Cuts or sores, if you have a cut on your hand now or you get cut when you're back there, again, find one of us. We'll get you a Band-Aid and a glove to wear over that just so that none of that blood ends up in the food, obviously. Feeling faint, if you start to feel faint and come along with the lines of being sick, please take a break, pay attention to how you're feeling. Don't lock your knees. It's kind of common. You're going to be on your feet for a while, next hour and a half or so, so keep moving around. We play music for you guys, so if you're dancing correctly, your knees should not be locked, so we try to help you out with that. And then also, if you need a platform, some of those tables are a little bit higher, so if you need a platform to help you reach the table at your station, we have those for you guys. Just come find one of us, we'll get that out to you. And then cleaning and lifting, we'll give you guys certain instructions for that as we hit that back in the packing room. So I have two special teams I got to pick out, get back there and get trained before the rest of y'all follow. I need a warehouse crew and a labeling crew. So we'll do my labeling crew first. This is a job if you need a sit-down job today or just want a sit-down job. We probably need about 7 or 8 people to label bags for us. So we've got you crew there, number 4, 5. You get 1 or 2 more to join them. Thank you, 6 and 7. Perfect. So labelers, you guys can stand up, head around the corner, get your hands washed, we'll get you trained. Let's give our labelers a round of applause. And I also need a warehouse crew, so this is the exact opposite of a sit-down job. You guys are going to be the ones moving the boxes, delivering the ingredients to the tables. Got to make sure you have closed-toed shoes for this job, and you can lift 30 to 50 pounds during the remainder of your session. And I can probably use about 15 people for my warehouse crew. We need a big one. So I'll go 1 back there, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. Need a bunch more. There's number 6. Thank you. 7, 8, 9, 10. Still use probably about 3 or 4 more. There's number 11, thank you, ma'am. 12, beautiful. 13, just start snowballing. We got 1, 14, perfect. All right, so warehouse, we'll go to do 14. Same thing, stand up, get your hands washed. Let's give them a round of applause. Fantastic. They're the backbones of the session today. So the rest of you guys, I have one more quick video for y'all. If you're standing in the back, you can just come start filling in these things so you guys can see through this video. This is just going to show you guys where to stand, how to pack these meals, and what the rest of your time is going to be looking like today. All right. So once you guys are all set, we're going to have you head back, wash your hands. Again, if you have any purses or bags, there's a bin in there. And then start heading all the way down to the end of the room, fill up those tables, and start feeding the kids.